After he disappeared with my life savings, I cried, I broke down, and I blamed myself. But then I wiped my tears, and I decided to fight back. He thought I was weak. He forgot who I was. This is how I tracked him down, and made sure he would never hurt another woman again. After Ton vanished, I was empty. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. My business was on pause because all my money was gone. My friends kept saying, "How could you fall for this?" But they didn't understand. He didn't act like a scammer. He acted like a lover, a partner, a dream man. I blamed myself. I felt ashamed, used, broken. But one evening, as I sat on the floor crying, I said to myself, "No, he doesn't get to do this," and walk away. I remembered something. Ton once mentioned his brother's Instagram handle. Just once, in passing. I went through our old chats, found it, and searched. It was still active. The page had photos of a man who looked like Ton, same face, different name. That's when I saw a tag on one of the posts. @Ton Alekboda official. I clicked it. The page was private, but his profile photo was clear. It was him. Under his bio, tech consultant, Lagos father, husband, smart hustler. Wait, husband, father. I googled his name. And boom, a wedding photo popped up from 2 years ago. He got married in Lagos. He had 2 children. He was never in the UK. It felt like a second heartbreak. But this time, I wasn't going to cry. I was going to fight. I contacted a friend who knew a female lawyer that supported women scammed in online relationships. We met. I showed her everything. Chat screenshots, bank transfers, audio messages, fake receipts he sent me, even the Instagram pages. She looked at me and said, "We can take him down, but you need to be patient and smart." We built a case. Online fraud, emotional abuse, financial deception. It was slow, frustrating, but I was determined. I found his wife on Facebook. Her name was wrong. She had 2 beautiful children. I sent her a message. She didn't reply for days. Then one day, she called. Angry. Defensive. "You're lying. My husband would never do that." I told her to check her email. I had sent every piece of proof, screenshots, voice notes, receipts, even photos he sent me from the same room he used for her. A week later, she called back. She was crying. "You're not the first woman," she said. "He's done this before." I just didn't want to believe it. 2 months later, after lots of paperwork and calls, the police tracked him down to an apartment in Ikeja. He was arrested. When I saw him at the station, he looked smaller. Not the charming man I once knew. Just a broken liar. He started begging. "Please, it wasn't like that. I was going to pay you back. I just had issues." I didn't respond. I just looked at him. His wife came. She slapped him in front of everyone. She later filed for separation. In court, he confessed. To avoid prison, he agreed to pay part of the money back. His wife sold one of their cars and gave me 2 million Nigerian nairas. It wasn't the full 3.4 million Nigerian nairas, but it was enough to restart my business. Enough to breathe again. I went back to work. Rebranded my skincare business. Told my story anonymously in women's groups. And you know what? I wasn't ashamed anymore. I was proud. Proud that I didn't let him break me. Proud that I stood up for myself. Ladies, sometimes love feels like magic. But real love doesn't lie, doesn't steal, and doesn't disappear. If someone starts asking for money, calling you their wife too soon, making you feel guilty for not helping, pay attention. And if you've already been hurt, don't suffer in silence. Gather your proof. Get help. Speak out. You are not stupid. You are not alone. You are not weak. I was scammed. But I took back my power. And now, he will never forget me.